Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So it looks like there's going to be another leadership change taking place inside of Microsoft. And this time it's Yusuf Mehdi, who's one of Microsoft's longest serving executives and has been a key figure behind Windows, Xbox, Bing, and more recently Copilot, who is reportedly planning to leave after the next fiscal year. Now, you might ask the question, why am I telling you this? And my reason for telling you this is because Yusuf Mehdi is Microsoft's head of product marketing for AI and Copilot. And before he leaves Microsoft, is going to be transitioning into a new role where he will focus on, and I'm quoting, reimagining Windows for the Agentic era before eventually leaving Microsoft. That's important because we have spoken about the Agentic era, Microsoft's 2030 vision for an Agentic OS, and so on and so forth. If you want more info, just do a search accordingly on the channel. I've posted quite a bit of content. And Agentic, just a quick recap, it's when the operating system can think for itself in certain situations without user intervention. And if you want more info regarding Agentic, Google's your friend. Now, in an internal memo, he has said, and I'm quoting, after 35 extraordinary years at Microsoft, years filled with adventure, challenge, reinvention, and innovation, I've decided the time is right to begin planning my next adventure. I will work through the next fiscal year to help reimagine Windows for the Agentic era, grow Microsoft 365 services, and bring our One Copilot vision to life. So my reason for posting is, although the head of product marketing for AI, who was big behind the Agentic OS, is leaving, he's going to be pushing the Agentic OS in a new role before he departs Microsoft. So this is going to be an interesting one to watch. And an Agentic OS, as you may well know, when Microsoft started announcing their 2030 vision for an agentic operating system, it received quite a lot of backlash. Most, and I did run a poll on this, most thought it was a bad idea and wouldn't be sticking around with Microsoft and Windows to go through the experience. So despite this intense backlash, I want to call it, he's still going to be doubling down on the AI vision during his final months at Microsoft. And as we have been talking about on the channel, Microsoft has said that although it's pursuing an Agentic OS, it's going to be taking its time this year in 2026 to fix pain points in Windows 11. So it's going to be fixing Windows 11 due to user feedback, negative user feedback, and to some degree or the other in the Insider program, as we have been talking about, Microsoft is already making changes to address some of the pain points, like a movable taskbar, better search, better start menu, and so on, just to mention a few examples. And Microsoft, in regards to reducing AI and fixing pain points, has recently scaled back on some Copilot features in Notepad, snipping tool, and photos. But it does seem, though, although this is the case, that the leadership team over at Microsoft, the executive leadership team, still views AI agents as the inevitable future of the Windows desktop experience. So interesting stuff. Let me know your thoughts down below regarding this change and this move. I'd be interested to hear. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.